I was a short king and now I'm a part of the 6-foot club. And I spent $100,000 on limb lengthening surgery. They break your bones surgically, they cut them and they attach devices that extend the bones over time. The world is a much different place now that I'm taller. When I first did the surgery, people said they hope I never walk again. But as it grew, it actually started to garner a lot of attention from women.
I thought we were on the first date. You're impressing me.
No, I'm not. You're impressing me. I'm 6 foot.
I'm Dynzell Sigers, I'm 27 years old, and I spent $100,000 on limb lengthening surgery.
What is up, everyone? My name is Carlos, aka C. Welcome to the C Talks channel. If you're new, do not forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. Back in 1995, an artist by the name of Skilo made a song called I Wish. The lyrics of I Wish go a little something like this. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. Even he wanted to be taller. Would Skilo have gotten limb lengthening surgery? I don't know. So this young man in the video went from 5'5" to 6 feet tall. That's impressive. He grew quite a bit, over 6 inches. But damn, man. To get this procedure done, they need to break your legs and stick lengthening rods inside of them. That sounds incredibly painful. According to my research, with this procedure, you can grow 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the max is about 6 inches, maybe 7. But there is no amount of money that you could pay me, for me to get this procedure done. I wouldn't do it. I'm 5'9". I don't want to be 6'3", man. Not if it means having both of my legs broken and you putting lengthening rods inside of them and dealing with all this painful crap. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to leave this earth 5'9". Forget about that, man. I wouldn't do it. I'm 5'9". I'm average height. I'm happy with being average. I'm cool with it. So he spent $100,000 on this procedure. $100,000. $100,000 can buy you a house in some states in the US. Maybe not the best states, but you can still buy a house. I'm a world traveler. I travel to a lot of different places. $100,000 can buy you a really good house, a big house outside the US. He spent $100,000 on this procedure, man. That's way too much money for this man. I did some research on some of the risks / long-term effects associated with this procedure. And here are a few of them. Arthritis. Sounds fun. Nerve damage. Ooh. Muscle damage. Joint contracture. Dislocations. This sounds horrible. So I even saw a BBC video where a guy had the procedure done on him. And his issue was his bones weren't growing fast enough. So he had spaces in between his bones and it was incredibly painful. This is not like a surgery without complications, man. This is dangerous, serious stuff. But a bunch of people are just thinking about being taller and they don't want to be short, and screw it. Let's say why they're doing it. They want to be tall because women are doing this whole I want tall guys crap, but they don't realize that most men aren't 6 feet tall. I've talked about this in some of my other videos. The other bad thing about this procedure is the fact that you're out for several months once you have it done. Like you have to go through rehab, I think physical therapy. So you can't do anything for 3 to 6 months. So I read an article about a software engineer who got this procedure done, and he spent 3 months inside of his apartment ordering food because he couldn't go out and do anything. I am not going to do that to myself. We live in a world where modifying our body is becoming much more common. Think implants, plastic surgery, Botox, fillers, boob jobs, butt jobs. Now we have limb lengthening surgery. It's becoming much more common for people to change their bodies. I only have one modification to my body. Check out these pearly whites. I had braces for 3 years. That's a physical modification to my body. My teeth used to be crooked. My self-esteem was much lower. I got 4 of my wisdom teeth yanked out of my mouth, and I had braces for 3 years. And I'll admit it, I came out of braces with much more confidence, and I smile way more now than I used to. But I think having some teeth removed and having your teeth straightened is totally different than getting your bones broken. That's way more painful. I'm going to say it again. There is no amount of money that you could pay me for me to have this procedure done. I wouldn't do it. I think self-confidence comes from within. Think of short people with self-confidence. Who comes to my mind? Frickin' Tom Cruise, man. You cannot deny that Tom Cruise, one of the most successful actors in American history, maybe the most successful, is incredibly confident. And he's like 5'6" or 5'7". I'm 5'9" and I'm very confident. I'm going to say this. I don't really give credit to people who have these sorts of procedures done on them, because at the end of the day, you're still insecure. I would give you more props or give you more credit if, for example, instead of doing this, you went to the gym, you ate a really good diet, and you were really disciplined, and in 4, 5, or 6 months, you got extremely jacked and you got in really good shape. I would applaud that. Like, if you did that, I would respect you. I don't respect people that have this done to them, because I think that at the end of the day, you're still insecure, and once the whole honeymoon phase of you being 6 feet tall fades out and you're used to being 6 feet tall, you're probably going to start to be insecure about something else. I'm 5'9" and I'm in really good shape. I'm going to put a picture of me up. This was a couple of days ago. Check it out. This is the physical condition that I'm currently in. That's way harder and takes way more effort than paying $100,000 and having your legs broken and your legs lengthened. I respect people who go to the gym, work hard, and don't try to change their bodies artificially. Anybody can have their legs broken and their limbs lengthened. All you need is $100,000. That's it. It's much harder for you to go to the gym, be disciplined, sleep well, have a good diet, work hard, exercise, and really push yourself physically, mentally. It's much harder to do that than you go to a doctor, say, hey, I'm insecure about being short, and you having this procedure done. I think that people who do this are very insecure, period. There's nothing else for me to say about that. There's another guy, and I found this clip to be really ridiculous. Let's play the clip. Check it out.
Brian, how tall were you before the surgery?
I was 183, so just basically 6 foot.
And how tall are you now?
It's gonna be over 6'6" right now.
All right, and we're back. So that guy apparently knows the first guy. I don't know if they went to the same clinic or a hospital to have this procedure done, but this guy was already 6 feet tall, and he decided to make himself 6'6". Are you serious? Come on, man. This is ridiculous. I don't think this surgery would have existed 100 years ago or even 50 years ago because people weren't that insecure about their height. All I'm going to say is this. I'm glad I'm 5'9". I wouldn't get this procedure done. Let's talk about how many people are getting procedures done, because I feel like the percentage of people who are getting procedures done is rising. I think the hardest thing for you to do is to accept who you are and change what you can. A 2023 online survey revealed that 1 in 4 people in America has had at least one cosmetic procedure / treatment. I think at the end of the day, people who do things like this are incredibly insecure, and it's a self-esteem issue. It's a self-image thing. You don't like the way you look. I'm going to be 100% honest about my past. There was a time when I didn't like my appearance. I was growing up, late teens, early 20s, and I just didn't like the way I looked. But I had to accept who I am, and I had to say, okay, this is what I have to work with. This is what I was given. Let me try to make the best of my situation physically. Let me enhance my looks naturally. So what did I do? I hit the gym really hard. I dieted very strictly, and I ended up looking really good. I'm 36 and I still look really, really good because I work out a lot and I also follow a strict diet. That's a picture that I took of me 2 weeks ago. That's what I still look like right now. I still have a six-pack. That's hard work. That's me sleeping well. That's me eating well. That's me hitting the gym hard, boxing, lifting weights, all of that stuff. I'm not just going to a surgeon and getting muscle implants and lipo and all this other crap. Hell no, I'm working hard to get those results. But most people don't want to do that. They want the shortcut. I'm going to end it on this. We have to, as a society, learn to accept ourselves the way we are and work with what we have. Hit the gym, diet, work hard. Make yourself look better through hard work and discipline. You're going to be thankful that you did it that way versus doing a limb lengthening procedure where you get your bones broken in your legs and your legs lengthened, and then you're 6 feet tall and, ooh, I'm 6 feet tall now, woohoo. And then when that wears off, you're still the same person, the same insecure person who decided to take the shortcut. It's a shortcut. It's not you working on yourself mentally, being mentally strong and saying, all right, I'm 5'9", let me get jacked, let me get strong, let me do pull-ups, push-ups, let me box, let me run 5 miles, 6, 7, 8 miles every weekend. Let me work on myself. Let me be disciplined. No, you're so insecure because people picked on you, made fun of you about your height. I got bullied as a kid and people made fun of my appearance. I did not let that get to me. Look at me now. I want to show that picture one last time. So you can either take the shortcut or you can work hard. You choose. I would never get a procedure like this done. Those are my 2 cents. All right, my name is C. Appreciate you all watching. If you liked this video, you'll like this other video up on the screen. I will be back with more videos soon. I'll see you guys soon.